2011 Ultimate Builder Custom Bike Show in Novi, Michigan. We're speaking to Huck Hemphill, and this is Radical Baggers Incorporated?
Yes.
Huck, take a moment and tell us about your background.
My background is I'm an ex-jarhead. Grew up in Southern Ohio on a big farm. Always into hot rods and stuff growing up. I'm a construction engineer in the construction industry, and a hobby pretty much turned into a business 6 years ago. And here we are today.
Let's start from the beginning. What were you trying to accomplish with this build?
This build was a promotional bike, and there's actually 27 sponsors on this bike build. We revealed it April 22nd in Laughlin last year, and the goal of this bike was to get to promote myself from a low level up to a high level, and we've done that. It's exceeded its purposes. It's traveled all around the United States this year with two of the major sponsors, Renegade Wheels and HHI and Reinhardt Racing. And we can't say enough thanks to everybody, all 27 sponsors that were involved in this to make it happen.
What was your vision for this bike?
My vision started out on a napkin, and I wanted to have the baddest bagger out there. The goal was to be on I've been in magazines, but I haven't made a cover. And our goal was to be on the cover of Hot Bike Bagger, and we did that.
What was the inspiration? Just publicity?
Nope. Inspiration. I love bikes. I love the industry, and I love dealing with the people I deal with on a daily basis. And hopefully soon, if the economy would ever straighten around, this would be all we'll be doing, and that'd be it.
Tell us about the fabrication on this.
The fabrication started out as a 2007 the orange and black Road Glide that Harley Davidson made that year, and it was stripped down to nothing, to bare metal, and the only thing stock on it is a few items actually. And we wanted to be different. We wanted to show everybody out there what the best of the best bagger parts there is, and that's the sponsorships we shot for to get, and we achieved those.
Let's talk about the engine. How much time and cost were devoted to that? And what were the modifications?
T-Man Performance, he was TR Riser, he was the sponsor of the motor. And then Diamond Heads in Reno, they did all the diamond cutting, and that was all the engine. The engine is his High Performance 103, a dyno to 128.9 and 129, so it's right up there close to 130. So we exceeded what we thought it would do. And then it's got a Baker DD7. Burt Baker was the sponsor on the transmission, and they did all the installation on the tranny for us.
Let's talk about paint.
Paint, when we originally started getting the sponsorship, we went to John at House of Color and told him what we were thinking about, and got him on board first, and he gave us some ideas. And we wanted something that when you pulled in somewhere, it popped out at you. And talking to the editors of the larger magazines, they're not into the all multicolored bikes and a plain color bike anymore for cover. So, you know, then we already had Bob Soroka. He's out of Lapeer, Michigan, here in Michigan. He did all the artwork. He knows I like skulls, and he asked me if he could do what he wanted. And we always let him do what he wants and don't give him any direction. And you can see he really surprises everybody in his work.
So he did all the inspiration on the graphics on it, and House of Color picked the color?
They were involved in picking the color, that's correct. And then Rick Bates at Rick Bates Enterprises out in Clinton, Michigan, he sprayed all the base and the main color after the artwork was done. Artwork was done over top of the base color, silver, and then the collar was laid.
Which companies were instrumental in getting this bike finished for you?
Instrumental, actually there were several involved there towards the end, because I got sick. I had a stroke last year, and one of my good friends who owns it, he's actually one of my competitors, Paul Native, he come in and helped me out at the end, and if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have got it done in time. Mark Thompson and Beth at HHI, the owners of Hog Halters, they were fabulous in helping us. And then Chuck Fedrick at Renegade Wheels, he was really involved with us. And TR at T-Man Performance on the engine. Burt Baker at Baker Transmissions. Jay at Mad Cow Custom Leather, he come all the way to our shop and did the seat for us. And there's so many out there, I'm sure I forgot someone.
If somebody'd like to get a hold of you, how would they do that?
We have a website, it's radicalbaggers.com. You can log on there and go through our catalog and our products page. And you can actually send an email right off of there, or you can send an email to info@radicalbaggers.com, or you can call us at 248-726-9708 at the shop.
Huck, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Have a great day.